myself Dr. Divya, Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry. And topic for today's discussion is transgenic animal. Before we learn what is transgenic animal, we should know what is transgene, what is transgenesis, and finally transgenic animal. Transgene is a gene or a genetic material that has been transferred by naturally or by any form of genetic engineering technique from one organism to other organism. Transgenesis is a process of inserting exogenous DNA into its genome in order to create and maintain a stable heritable character. Coming to the transgenic animal, it is the one that carries a foreign gene that has been deliberately inserted into its genome. And next is method of gene transfer. Method of gene transfer is widely distributed into two divisions. One is indirect method of gene transfer and the second one is direct method of gene transfer. Coming to the indirect method of gene transfer, example is agarobacterium mediated gene transfer. And in direct method of gene transfer, we have electroporation, liposuction, microinjection and embryonic stem cell mediated gene transfer. And electroporation, it is a modern technique of genetic engineering. It is based on the electric impulses that is induced to the cell membrane to fuse. And liposuction, liposomes are circular lipid molecule. It has an aqueous interior that can easily carry the nucleic acid. The liposome mediated gene transfer is known as liposuction. And microinjection, the microinjection technique introduced DNA into animal cells, example oocytes, embryos and eggs, or in plant protoplasm with the help of micropipette. And this is the most prominent technique for the production of transgenic mice. An embryonic stem cell method of gene transfer. Cells from the inner cell mass of the blastocyst stage of a developing mouse embryo can be proliferated into cell culture. And these cells are known as embryonic stem cells. Coming to the example of transgenic animal, we have transgenic sheep, fish, goat, pig, and so on. What is the main reason of producing transgenic animal? In order to enhance the meat, milk, fiber, and other byproduct of a sheep. And for the production of transgenic fish, for enhancing the fish quality, growth, resistance, as well as the productivity of the fish. An application of transgenic animal, it is used in immunology, oncology, animal model of human diseases, models for gene therapy, and also in the genetic engineering department. We have wide range of advantage of transgenic animal, even though it has, when compared with transgenic animal, traditional method of breeding, traditional breeding of animal has time consuming as well as difficult task. Even though we have a lot of advantage of producing a transgenic animal, we have a disadvantage. Yes, transgenic animal product is extremely expensive. And I conclude with this, transgenic animal can be easily produced by transformation stem cells growing in vitro and with the desired gene constructed by homologous recombination. And these are all the references. Thank you.